Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored.
10, Who's Afraid of Little Old Me? This kind of feels like it's going to be one of them attitude songs.
The who's who of who's that is poised for the attack, but my bare hands paved their paths. You don't get to tell me about sad.
Oh.
If you wanted me dead, you should have just said. Nothing makes me feel more alive. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me?
Woo! Go up there and get it.
You should be.
I knew it. I knew it. This one was going to be attitude. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, if you're not, you should be.
The scandal was contained. The bullet had just grazed. At all costs, keep your good name. You don't get to tell me you feel bad.
Ooh.
Is it
Oh. The scandal was contained. The bullet had just grazed. At all costs, keep your good name. You don't get to tell me you feel bad. So this dude done covered something up. He done did something he wasn't supposed to do, and he trying to cover it up to keep his good name. And then he's like, oh, I feel bad. Like, no. Woo.
no wonder I broke? Let's hear one more joke. Then we could all just laugh until I cry. So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street.
You levitate.
Crash the party like a record scratch
I'm
as I
levitating.
scream. Who's afraid of little old me? I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, 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 you should be. So tell me everything is not about me, but what if it is?
Whoa.
Then say they didn't do it to hurt me, but what if they did? I wanna snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me.
Oh my God.
You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me.
Oh my gosh. Lord, I want to snarl and show you just how disturbed this has made me. You wouldn't last an hour in the asylum where they raised me. Ooh, this is, you know, there's people all throughout her career that have been like, oh man, she's nuts. She's nuts writing these songs about these people and, you know, writing all these songs about her exes. And she's just like, yeah, I'm nuts. She's just like, yeah, I'm crazy. What are you going to do about it? I was raised in the asylum.
So all you kids can sneak into my house with all the cobwebs. I'm always drunk on my own tears. Isn't that what they all say?
Oh.
That I'll sue you if you step on my lawn.
Get off my lawn.
That I'm fearsome and I'm wretched and I'm wrong. put narcotics into all of my songs. And that's why you're still singing along.
She said, I put narcotics into all of my songs, and that's why you're still singing along. Because you're addicted to it. You can't help it.
So I leap from the gallows and I levitate down your street. Crash the party like a record scratch as I scream. Who's afraid of little old me? I was tame, I was gentle till the circus life made me mean. Don't you worry, folks, we took out all her teeth. Who's afraid of little old me? Well, you should be, you should be, you should be. 'Cause you lured me, and you hurt me, and you taught me.
And it's kind of like this is the monster that you created. She already alluded earlier to some scandal that they had to cover up, and it kind of apparently, you know, kind of made her out to be the bad guy while he got off scot-free. And now she's like, you know, I'm the topic of conversation. Everybody already thinks that I'm this horrible person, so let me just fit the persona.
You caged me, and then you called me crazy.
Woo!
I am what I am 'cause you trained me.
Oh!
So who's afraid of me? Who's afraid of little old me? Who's afraid of little old me?
Yeah, that's a great song. That's a great song. I mean, it's like, hey, you made me this way, and now you're trying to, I mean, you know, it's a monster you created, man.
Building a fort with all kinds of supplies that I found in my garage. Filming my very own TV show on a camera I bought at Walmart. Spending hours on a PlayStation trying to beat Crash Bandicoot Warped. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Jotting down words on a Taylor Swift notebook as I wrote my very first song. Throwing a football at 10 p.m. with some friends in a church parking lot. Singing Nickelback karaoke and laughing until we were sore. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. We could use a little boredom. We could use a little boredom today. Me and the family going out for dinner on a random Tuesday night. Sitting in the yard for hours in October, 'cause it's feeling so good outside. Crying my eyes out on April 13th, the last time that Kobe Bryant scored. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. We could use a little boredom. We could use a little boredom today, today, oh today, yeah today. Stopping by my sister's house on the way home to go in and play with my niece. Laying on the couch beside my fiance with Boy Meets World on the TV. Watching Papa fall asleep in his chair and covering our ears as he snores. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Some of the best memories I've ever made were on days when I was bored. Put the phone down, just be bored. Put the phone down, just be bored. Put the phone down, just be bored.